It would be an understatement to say that moviegoers are giddy in anticipation of the release of Avatar: The Way of Water, James Cameron's long-awaited sequel to his box office smash Avatar. Back in May, the first The Way of Water teaser trailer hit the web, reacquainting viewers with the world of Pandora and confirming the title. Firstly, what do you need to know about the upcoming movie? The release of this film will initiate a series of sequels, one every year until the release of Avatar 5 in December 2028. Supposing that the upcoming movies hit no delays or snags, the computer-generated imagery and underwater technology in Avatar 2 are even more advanced than you may think. But before starting the video, let me ask you a question. How long can you hold your breath? For 30 seconds? 1 minute? 2? Because today, I am also going to share Zoe Saldana's incredible record of holding her breath underwater while filming underwater for Avatar: The Way of Water, and it is going to surprise you, I swear. So let's get into it. Avatar: The Way of Water's CGI and underwater technology will be groundbreaking. James Cameron's Avatar, which featured groundbreaking special effects that brought the planet Pandora to life, set several box office records. The Avatar 2 trailer suggests his lofty goals are on track to be realized. After the success of Avatar and the widespread adoption of motion capture and 3D technology, Cameron developed a new method of underwater mocap for Avatar 2. In Avatar 2, the actors aren't suspended from wires like in the first film. Instead, they swim around in a 900,000-gallon tank filled with water to simulate ocean currents. The trailer offers the first comprehensive look at this novel approach. However, the finished product most certainly won't even come close. Up next, what have we learned from the trailer? The computer-generated imagery in Avatar 2, especially the underwater sequences, looks incredible, but the release date is still years away. If a film, like the Avatar series, heavily relies on computer-generated imagery, it's not unusual for visual elements to be tweaked and improved until the release. It's safe to assume that the sequel still requires significant post-production work. The trailer only showed clips from the film that were considered suitable for public consumption, protecting the rest of the movie from spoilers. To guarantee that the entire film lives up to Cameron's lofty standards of excellence, even the previously shown clips may undergo minor adjustments in the final days before release. That he would go to such extremes to get the finest possible underwater photo is evidenced by his willingness to experiment with a newer, much more challenging and expensive method. If it seems this fantastic in the clip, imagine how spectacular the final product will look in theaters, especially if seen on the IMAX screen. So what has the director said about filming such a terrific movie? Avatar 2 faces numerous obvious challenges if it is to enjoy the same level of success as its predecessor, the most significant of which is the lengthy interval between the two films' debuts. The 13-year gap between when Avatar was released and now has allowed the film's initial excitement to fade. Even so, it's clear that this worry didn't push Cameron to move ahead with his plans before he had access to the technology he desired. While he did say that the new technique for capturing underwater scenes was more expensive than the old dry one, the first trailer for Avatar 2 suggests that the wait was well worth it. Even if Avatar 2 has trouble recouping its costs, there's a significant likelihood that people will still watch movies so that they may marvel at the underwater vistas. Up next, why it'll be a must-watch film? When Avatar: The Way of Water finally premieres in theaters in December 2022, the CGI and underwater motion capture technology will likely appear much better than they do now. A similar level of doubt was expressed about the original Avatar before its debut. Still, the film became one of the greatest possible of all time, Avatar: The Way of Water, which also features groundbreaking 3D technology, could attract moviegoers eager to experience the medium's next evolutionary step. So, how Avatar 2 will continue the storyline? Avatar: The Way of Water will take moviegoers back to the distant continent of Pandora, from the planet's hovering hills and thick forests to its unknown coasts more than a decade after the release of the original Avatar. After starting a family 10 years ever since Sam Worthington's Jake Sully first entered the Avatar program and fell in love with the Na'vi Neytiri, they are forced to flee their homes and take to the oceans of Pandora in the face of a mysterious new threat and the possibility of recent conflicts with humanity. The Avatar sequel offers more astounding visual effects that will develop upon the original film's popularity, and now one of the film's stars has opened up regarding her own experiences participating in the problematic underwater filming. Up next, how long has Zoe Saldana held her breath? While filming Avatar 2: The Way of Water, Zoe Saldana, who plays Neytiri in the film, revealed that she set a new world record for how long she could stay underwater without surfacing for air. In the planned sequel to James Cameron's 2009 blockbuster, Saldana will play Neytiri once again, due out on December 16th, Avatar: The Way of Water has box office forecasts that fall short of Avatar's overall revenues. Cameron and the cast of Avatar: The Way of Water talked about the film's underwater filming techniques as part of a more extended discussion with the New York Times. While discussing the motion capture procedure for the underwater scenes, Saldana mentioned that she had made a personal record by staying underwater for 5 minutes. The director also said that another cast member had made her impressive record. Hear what happened when Saldana spoke with Cameron. "Saldana, I nearly made it to 5 minutes. Well done, you guys. That's quite an achievement." Cam: "Wow, 5 minutes? That's a lot of time." Sig completed 6.5 minutes. So how did the underwater training affect the actors of Avatar 2? Worthington has been forthright about the technology's limitations, saying that filming, at the same time, diving with the apparatus was one of the most challenging things he's had to accomplish in his career, even though the visual effects in Avatar: The Way of Water are stunning. The actor said he felt like he was in mortal danger while juggling the emotional demands of freediving, performance capture, and his worries. Worthington's point of view is understandable, given that he had to strike a balance between delivering a performance using the movie's experimental technology and ensuring that he wasn't jeopardizing his safety during the extraordinary process of preparing for and participating in real diving expeditions. Despite Worthington's freakness about the difficulties of filming, it is clear that the cast opted to see the bright side, as evidenced by the fact that newbie Kate Winslet beat Tom Cruise's record for managing to hold one's breath during the production of a film, an accomplishment of which she later expressed pride. Regarding extraterrestrial planets, Avatar stunned viewers with its colorful alien worlds. Avatar: The Way of Water pledges to go further with its aquatic adventures. Cameron has constantly been at the forefront of expanding the boundaries of what is possible in film. The next Avatar sequel aims to do the same through its use of highly experimental effects. It's evident from Saldana's pleasure in her excellent record that she and the actors are thrilled with what they accomplished during production. However, the technology needs to be more sophisticated and easier to prepare for. Lastly, why has the release of Avatar 2 taken so long? Avatar 2 was supposed to begin filming in April 2016, but April passed without any production. The motion capture portion of the movie would have started production in August 2017, according to a January announcement made the following year, but it began in September. All of them were delayed after the news of a fourth Avatar film, and then they were all delayed once more, with Avatar 2 set for December 2017, and the rest is set for 2018 and 2019 presumably. Cameron attributed the delays to the extremely extensive writing process. After Star Wars: The Last Jedi's release date was shifted from May to December, Avatar 2 was postponed to January 2017. Following Fox's acquisition, Disney again delayed the sequel's release to December 2021, bringing us to the present and the COVID-related setbacks that affected the entire industry. In 2017, Cameron handled the delays with composure. However, he acknowledged having worries in a recent interview, but so far it appears that those worries are unjustified. As Cameron put it, with Avatar 2 arriving 12 years later, I was a little worried that I had extended the tether too long in our quickly modern society. Before the teaser video was released, and we received 148 million views in 24 hours. But the enduring question is whether this converts to people in seats. So guys, are you excited to watch its magical scenes? Share your thoughts on Saldana's record in the comment section below. And oh wait, if you still have not subscribed to the channel, then do it right now because there are so many exciting videos lined up for you all. So stay tuned, we will meet soon. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.